There are multiple problems with the Paul Pelosi David DePape story. Nothing adds up. Uh, we really don't know what really happened right now, but the mainstream media is pushing the narrative that he's some MAGA guy that went to take out Pelosi when nothing could be further from the truth. Before anything was even known who the suspect was, they went to that excuse, but it makes and normally people wait until evidence get in, but they were quick to jump to this conclusion. But before we get started, go ahead and hit that like button, share this out so we can get this information out there. Subscribe if you're not already a subscriber, and when you subscribe, hit that alarm bell and change that alarm bell from personal to all. That way you get all of the notifications from when I put out new stuff. Also, check out my link tree in the description. It has a link to my Patreon where I talk about things I can't talk about here. And there's also a link to my Instagram where I put out tons of news throughout the day to keep you informed. So check me out there as well. All right, let's talk about this news. The incident at the Pelosi house on early Friday morning is still puzzling at best. There are now more questions than answers. The police didn't share how David DePape entered the house in the first press conference. They did mention that they charged him with burglary, but that was it. In the second San Francisco Police Department press conference on the matter on Friday, the police provided more information. The police shared, I can confirm that Mr. DePape forced entry into a rear door at the rear of the Pelosi home. And this doesn't add up. Uh, for one, if an individual broke into the home of the Speaker of the U.S. House of Representatives, there surely is a surveillance system that would tell the police and numerous entities that the house had been broken into. There's no doubt that the Pelosi's home has a security system. This system likely includes motion detectors as well. I mean, she's one of the highest Democrats in the country. Any movement near the house or broken glass would immediately be registered at the surveillance company. They, in turn, would have notified the police of the encounter. Also, there are likely police cars circling the neighborhood where the Pelosi's live. But the police reported that Paul Pelosi made the call to the police. Paul Pelosi never shared that the home was broken into. There are also questions about this event being a burglary. DePape reportedly forced entry to the rear door, but a video from yesterday shows that there was glass on the outside of the family home on the stairs behind the house. If the window was broken from the outside, wouldn't the glass be on the floor on the inside? Uh, a video on Friday reportedly showed the house was broken, glass outside of the stairs behind the house. Just crazy. If the glass window was broken from inside the house, um, it would definitely be on the outside, basically. I mean, definitely be on the inside, basically. What I'm trying to say. But additionally, it's been reported that DePape was in his underwear when the police arrived. This means that he most probably took off his clothes inside the house. This is because anyone walking around in the neighborhood in their underwear would immediately be arrested. This is not something that someone would do in that neighborhood. Also, why did Pelosi refer to him as a friend on the phone? So, I don't know. Sound like some grinding stuff to me. I don't know. Also, if it was a burglary, what did DePape steal? Is there any evidence that he had things in his possession that he was stealing when the police arrived? Not that we know of. Was he hiding something in his underwear? It also sounds like someone else, like the police, let the police into the home. Who was this? Why did this person not call the police when the house was supposedly broken into? Was there more than one person in the home? Finally, what injuries did the Papa incur? He too was sent to the hospital, and in the first press release, the police mentioned that they worked on his injuries before sending him to the hospital along with Paul Pelosi. The one thing the police can do to clear this all up is release the police and surveillance camera videos. this would likely answer most of the question. Unfortunately, when police aren't sharing the entire story, there are problems with the story. This is most likely the case. And what I really think went down, I think that really it was Paul Pelosi and him and the other dude was doing some stuff. Fight broke out possibly because why would both of them be in their underwear when the police came? You know what I'm saying? Like this, it just doesn't make sense. You know, it's just none of this stuff is adding up. And then they immediately start blaming MAGA people, which makes no sense either. But let me know what you think about this crazy story. What do you think really went down? Leave your comments down below and like, share, and subscribe, and check out democrepublics.com for the latest in news. Until next time, peace.